The latest Endwalker patch, titled Growing Light, is scheduled to be released around October and will be the last major patch before we head into the Dawn Trail expansion in summer 2024. In this video, I want to go over the Growing Light live letter and everything coming from 6.5 going forward. And start off, the final chapters of the post-Endwalker expansion will be split into two parts. The first will be in October, and the second will be during patch 6.55, sometime mid to late January of 2024. There will be two new dungeons introduced here. The main final 4-man dungeon, called Lunar Subterrane, is one of these said dungeons. During patch 6.51, we will get our third variant Criterion dungeon, Alo Island. There will be various routes in the variant version of this, with the Criterion version being a much tougher challenge. The trials we'll be getting here are going to be called Abyssal Fracture, a dark theme trial where Zeromus will be our target. In rotation during this patch will be the return of the King, and by that I mean King Thordan and the Heavensward Knights. The Singularity Reactor Unreal can be completed and will reward players with mounts, minions, and other things. We'll be ending our time with the divinities of Eorzea with the final Alliance raid, Leah, closing out the Myths of the Realm. This 24-man raid will be available as soon as patch 6.5 drops and will require the completion of the previous Alliance raids before you can partake in this one. I just spoke about the Fall Guys and Final Fantasy XIV crossover in my latest video, but if you missed that, here's the TLDR. We don't have an exact date on when the Fall Guys inspired obstacle courses will make an appearance in the Gold Saucer, but they are planned sometime during the 6.5 series of patches. We will be getting more Manderville weapon upgrades as the newest chapter in the somehow further Hildebrand adventures. There will be new Splendorous tools, the Crafter Gatherer equivalent to relic weapons. You will need to have advanced to the most recent Splendorous tools first, so if you haven't already, you'll need to grind those out. We will get another custom delivery NPC with Margaret in patch 6.51. We will be headed back to Old Shalarian for Tataru's Great Endeavor side quests. Crystalline Conflict will be getting a new arena, and Series 5 will begin in patch 6.5. Season 8 will run from patch 6.48 up until patch 6.51, where we might get Season 9. Island Sanctuary will be getting some more updates with more rewards such as Glamour and mounts. Yoshi-P said that there won't be any major job changes during this final patch, with most of the tweaks focusing on adjusting jobs if they feel weak or have lower DPS than they're intended to have. With the duty support update, all content from ARR all the way up to Endwalker will now be playable solo. Players can now store optional items from the online store and the armoire to save space in their glamour dresser. New quality of life updates for fishers, with green dots showing newly caught fish in the fish guide, and there will be an item level restriction to enter Alliance Roulette based on your level. There will be an option to sort teleportation locations according to their expansions, and there will be two special expansion ending rewards, Allied Tribe quests, and the final trial mount. To get the final trial mount, you will need to obtain all lynxes from all the extreme trials in Endwalker. And then we have the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV free trial. The free trial is getting another free expansion, and with it comes a level cap of 70 and two new jobs, Samurai and Red Mage. I spoke about this at length in my video. I'll link it in the bottom so you can check it out. We are currently only in patch 4.5. So we have a ton of stuff to look forward to and plenty still to do at this moment. But I want to know from you, what are you looking forward to the most, either in upcoming patches or in Dawn Trail? The new location, the new jobs, the new MSQ? Let me know below. And if you haven't, be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And check out this video as I go over Dawn Trail and why I think the new DPS job could be based on Waka from Final Fantasy X. Peace.